Hello and welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Dee Dee, and this is a reading for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound by our time and space continuum, so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? Give me just one moment. There we go. Okay, so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? Okay, so the cards have been meditated over and shuffled. Central energies will be illustrated by the Earth Warriors Oracle. Current energies will be illustrated by the Tarot of the Cat People. And look at this, we have a bonus. We have a bonus. And then advice from Spirit will be illustrated by the Urban Tarot. So let's get started. All right, first things up. Abuela medicine. Remedy of the grandmothers. This is number 23. And it reads, Dasle. Believe in the formidable power of healing, of the transformation that it can provide for all aspects of your being and your life. Medicine comes in many forms from Great Spirit to facilitate the healing of the body, of mind, and of soul. Whether it is the correction of unhelpful habits of thought, guidance for the practical steps to resolve in physical imbalance, or deep soul healing that frees you into fulfillment of your divine potential, there is no limit to what can be healed through grace. One more time for the cheap seats. There is no limit to what can be healed through grace. A current of divine healing is flowing to you and through you now. Open yourself up to participate in a beautiful healing transformation. Abuela medicine. Chicken noodle soup, and the price is right, and 7-Up. Kissing it and making it better? Yeah. The kind of hugs that only an elder can administer. Kind of loving advice that you can only get from your parents, if you are so lucky. This is the wisdom of those who have gone on before us, providing, I feel it's the sweetest feeling. It is the sweetest feeling. It feels like plastic covered seats and quick melt peppermint. Abuela medicine. Yeah. They don't make soup like that anymore. And the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak. This is life-changing, life-altering pain here. life altering. And it's necessary. You have to, just because it's necessary, just even when you know that it's necessary, even when you see it coming, it doesn't make it hurt any less. And so this is okay. So like if you go through heartbreak and one of your older family members gives you advice that you weren't prepared for, the kind of advice that gives you pause, like, oh, wow, I never would have thought that you would have said something like that. You know, I'm getting that kind of vibe from that. That's beautiful. Okay. First up is the Page of Pentacles. With the advice of the Seven of Swords. Write down how you feel right now. Write down how you're feeling about the environment around you. It's going to come in handy later. This confusion, this verbal confusion, write it all down. It'll all come out in the wash. It'll make sense eventually. It may not make sense right now, but keep a record of it. I'm hearing they're going to eat their words. Yeah. Six of Wands. They are going to eat their words. Victory and the Tower. Whatever there may be somebody, there may be someone close to you or around you that may be telling falsehoods in an attempt to either shut you down or shut you up. Either shut you down or shut you up. And this line here indicates that there's going to be that you're going to be victorious after this destruction. Kind of like the grave you dig for me is going to be your own. Yeah. But yeah, you've gathered all of the wands that were hurled at you, and now you're just kind of like hanging on to them. Hanging on to them, yeah. It kind of reminds me of like that viral video where there was a big melee somewhere and someone threw a chair at a woman and she caught it. And she used the chair as a shield and blocked other chairs that were being thrown at her. And then she picked up a table and threw it at the crowd. I haven't thought about that video since I've seen it. But the Six of Wands kind of puts me in that energy, like all the things that you throw at me to try and break me down, I'm going to use them to defend myself. Next up is the Eight of Swords and the Princess and or Page of Wands. Literally, this ain't that. Literally, this ain't that. So, the Eight of Swords is like a self-imposed prison. Self-imposed mental prison. It's the lies you tell yourself about your own limitations, right? Maybe you told yourself that you were too advanced in age to start a new career, or you are too, I don't know, too poor to be in this atmosphere, or you don't I'm hearing I'm not educated enough to make this kind of money, which is hogwash. But essentially, the Eight of Swords is a self-imposed prison. You put these swords here. You boxed yourself in with this. Maybe listening to what someone else has told you about you. You know, maybe just believe in this stuff, but because you put these swords here, you can also remove them. And then the Page of Wands is right next to it, okay? And she's the little spark. She's what if. She is what if. What if? What if I did this instead of that? What if I zag instead of zig? What if all this shit ain't true? And I'm only saying what if to you so that you can get these swords out of the way, because I know that it's not true. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's what I do. So I know smoke and mirrors. I know misdirection. I can make you look where I want you to look, because that's who I am. Next up, rejuvenation and the Eight of Wands. 6, 7, and 8. I feel you. Okay, come on. Come on, spirit. And 2 8s at that. All right. Rejuvenation. Yes, it is time for the resurrection of what was once thought to be gone, thought to be lost, thought to be restricted. All right. And you're getting word that all of these restrictions that you've been faced with, and you've been faced with a lot of restrictions for a long period of time, you're getting word that that is being lifted, and that you're going to be blessed with a renewed sense of being, like the big stretch. And look at the happy. I love the happy kid on this. And he's just like, yeah, whoa, yeah. It makes me so happy with all of, look in the bubbles, all of the spiritual assistance that goes along with it. You know, that rebirth. That rebirth. Come on, Abuela Medicine. Because you know how, like, ain't no soup. There's no soup like it. The healing qualities of chicken soup, the healing qualities of chicken soup that's made with love, big love, deep love. Instant. Oh my goodness. There's nothing like it. Last up, we've got the Lovers, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, right back at it. And that's some serious full circle energy right there. I see you. It's healing your heart. All of it comes full circle. Heartbreak, whale of medicine, to the healing. And you're going to feel better. Ooh, because you told yourself that you weren't worthy. And this was after. Oh, come. I can't. All the words, they're coming so quickly. Okay. Same way you wrote down all of the lies. Same way you were being advised to write down all of the lies that someone has told you about you. Also write down the ways in which you are worthy of love. Write down the ways in which you love yourself. Find new ways to love yourself, because this ain't that. This ain't that. This ain't that. Write it down and remember it. You will need this again. You will need this for you. You may need this for someone to come after you. But write it down. You are choosing love. You are choosing unification. Whether it is to love yourself, whether it is to love someone outside of you, but you are choosing to love. You are choosing to love after having your heart smashed and undoing the damage that you've allowed to have happen to you. And this is after your entire world has crumbled. Okay. Thank you for taking time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.